Hello, and good morning if you're doing it in the morning or whatever time you're doing it. This is a really nice class to do whenever you're feeling you need to ramp up the energy or just get moving. And within 10, 15, 20 minutes, you'll be feeling a lot better. So we're going to come to sit cross-legged to begin with. You really want to try and lift up through that spine. So push that chest forward, relax the shoulders down. I'm just going to do a little bit of open flow, sitting down like this. If you prefer, you can always sit on your ankles. Bring your arms out to the side. Take a nice big inhale, float your arms all the way out and up. And as you exhale, you're going to bend the arms, bring the hands together in front of your chest and just gaze down towards your fingertips. Again, nice big breath in, open your arms to either side, long wingspan. And as you exhale, we're going to bring one hand down and reach the other arm up towards the ceiling. Really trying to open that chest up, nice and easy. Big breath, come back into the middle. And exhale, drop your arm down, reach the other all the way up. Try and drop the bottom shoulder down towards the floor as much as you can. Inhale, come back into the middle. And exhale, soften down. Again, just like that, big breath in, float your arms all the way out and up. Stretch through those fingers so you can feel the space in between your fingers. Exhale and bring the hands together in front of the chest. Push the palms together, feel that warmth between your hands. Nice big inhale, open the arms either way. And as you exhale, we're going to bring one hand down, and this time you're going to reach all the way up and over. Keep drawing the knee down towards the sides, so you're really opening up through your waist. Inhale again and come back into the middle. And exhale over the other way. Drawing those knees down, reaching through the body. Make sure that hip doesn't pop up off the floor. Inhale to come all the way back up, and exhale to relax down. I'm going to swing ourselves around onto all fours. So bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Tuck your toes if you've got any tweaking in your knees, otherwise flat feet are fine. Take a big breath in, drop your belly down, bring the gaze up, bring your shoulders back, tailbone up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, you're going to curve the spine, tuck the belly button, tuck the chin, come all the way up. And again, big breath in, drop that belly down, gaze upwards some this time if you'd like to. See if you can squeeze those abs at the top. And exhale to curve, curve, curve through that spine. Push the floor away with your hands, tuck your belly button, tuck your chin. Come back to a neutral spine with a big breath in. And draw your hands up towards the top of your mat. Tuck those toes under and take an inhale to lift yourself up and back into downward dog. Now if your hamstrings are feeling super tight, you can pedal through the feet. Just lifting and lowering one heel. Bending the knees, nice and easy. Getting into those hamstrings. If you are doing it in the morning, then usually it feels pretty tight, so be easy with yourself. Look at the space in between your hands and take a really nice gentle stroll up towards the top of your mat. No rush here, take your time. And when you reach the top, you're gonna have a little bend through the knees. Let the head flop down, so you're gazing back behind your legs or to your belly button. Grab hold of your elbows, and you're just going to sway gently side to side. Nice and easy. No pushing or forcing today. And when you're ready, keeping the knees bent, we're going to take a big breath in, float your arms all the way out and up. And as you exhale, bring the hands together in front of your chest. Again, nice big inhale, float those arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to float over the legs. We're coming through some salutations. So let the head go, let the shoulders go. Nice big inhale, lift up halfway. So hands come towards just below the knees. You want to push the bum back, pull the shoulders back so you've got a nice flat spine. Place the hands back down on either side of the feet. Step yourself back to plank pose, top of your push-up. Draw the knees down towards the mat. And if you want, you can just lower the body down however you like, or you can squeeze the elbows in towards your body, lower the body down, hover the chest for a second, and then inhale to scoop through to cobra. So little bend through the elbows here, shoulders away from your ears. And as you exhale, you're going to push back onto the knees, tuck your toes, and again, nice big inhale, come up and back to downward dog. Again, look at the space in between your hands. Slowly walk yourself all the way up. Exhale when you reach the top. And inhale, float those arms up. And we're gonna go right back into it again. So exhale, folding forwards over the legs, little bend in the knees if you want. Nice big inhale to lift up halfway, gaze forward, shoulders back, bum back. Doing really well. Hands come down on either side of the feet, step yourself back to plank pose. If you want a bit of a challenge, you can keep the knees lifted and lower the body down like that. Or nice and gently take the knees down, and again, elbows back, squeeze them into the body, hover the chest, and inhale to scoop through to cobra. Nice open chest, pull the shoulders back. Push back onto the knees, tuck the toes, big breath in, come back up to downward dog. Nice, and again, walk yourself up to the top of the mat, guide your heels into the floor as you go. Exhale, hang heavy, and inhale to float up. One more time, a little bit faster. Exhale, float all the way down over the legs, let the head drop, let your shoulders relax. Inhale to lift up halfway. You can bend through the knees if you want, but legs straight is absolutely fine. Hands come down on either side of the feet. Step yourself back to plank, top of the push-up. Knees up or down, it's entirely up to you. Squeeze those elbows in, hover the chest above the floor, and inhale to scoop through to cobra. If you want to come into upward dog and lift the knees and the thighs, straighten the arms, you're welcome to, but it's quite big on the lower back, so bending the elbows is nice. Push back onto the knees, tuck your toes, and again, big breath in, come all the way up to downward dog. Walk yourself up again towards top of the mat. Exhale, hang heavy. And inhale to float yourself up. Good. And come all the way down. We're bending through the knees here. Step the feet back so that we're coming onto our knees. Nice and easy here. If you've got any tweaking through your knees, you can grab a blanket, pop it under, or you can always tuck the toes, that's absolutely fine. Wherever you are, we're just gonna get into a little bit of a nice open back movement. So you're gonna interlace the fingers behind you, take a nice big breath in to open the chest, pull the hands down towards the floor. And as you exhale, release the hands, interlace the hands on top above your head, and push the palms up, open up again. Good, again, exhale to release and bring the hands together underneath you. Big breath in to pull the hands down, look up a little. And exhale to release all the way up. Inhale to push those hands. Nice, one more time. Exhale, drop those arms by the side of you, interlace the fingers by your bum. Inhale to pull those arms back, looking up towards the ceiling if you want, or gaze forward. Exhale, reach those arms all the way up. Inhale, push those hands, lift, lift, lift. And exhale, release all the way back down. Come to sit on your knees, or you can sit cross-legged if you'd prefer, however feels best for you. I'm just gonna bring the hands together in front of your chest. And you wanna try and push those palms. And what we're gonna do is just close the eyes. Gonna bring your awareness to how your feet feel, how your calves feel, how your legs feel on the mat, being supported by the floor. Bring your awareness to your hands and your palms, how they feel as they touch each other, the warmth between your hands. Now bring your awareness to your breath, how the air feels coming in through your nose, into your lungs, and all the way back out again. Finally, bring your awareness to how your body feels in this space. How it feels to be sat here. Relax through the shoulders, relax through the elbows. Gently blink your eyes open. We're going to come back up onto all fours. So, knees directly underneath hips, hands directly underneath shoulders, coming through a little bit of cat-cow again. Take a big breath in, drop the belly down, gaze forwards, tailbone up. And exhale to curve the spine. Open up through those shoulders. One more time. Big breath in, drop the belly down, gazing up. You can gaze up or forward, it's up to you. And exhale, curve the spine, tuck the belly button, tuck the chin. Come back to a neutral spine. Draw your hands up towards the top of the mat. Tuck the toes under and big breath in again. Come all the way up and back to downward dog. And we're going to come through a little bit of sun salutation A with a bit of B. So look at the space in between your hands. Stroll yourself up again towards the top of the mat. When you reach the top, we're going to exhale and hang heavy. And then we're coming straight into sun salutation B. So arms by the side of you, big breath in, swing those hands up at the same time, swing your bum back. So we're coming into that chair pose. Exhale, fold it on forwards over the legs again. Nice big inhale to lift up halfway. Hands come below the knees, gaze forward, shoulders back, bum back. And as you exhale, hands come down either side of the feet. Step yourself back to plank pose, top of your push-up. Knees up or down, it is entirely up to you. Squeeze those elbows in, hover the chest above the floor, and inhale to scoop on through to cobra. Bending through those arms just a little. And nice big inhale to push back, tuck the toes, come back up to downward dog. You're gonna bend the left knee into the chest. Shift the weight forwards, come really nice and high onto that back foot. Place the foot towards the top of the mat. If your foot lands halfway through, don't worry about it, just shuffle the foot up towards the top. Turn your back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Gaze forward. Big breath in, push into that front foot and lift yourself all the way up. Arms come up towards the ceiling, right hip comes forward, so you're pulling that left hip back. And exhale, hands come down on either side of the foot. Step back to plank. Knees come down or stay lifted, up to you. Elbows squeeze into your body, lower the body. And inhale to come all the way up to cobra. Exhale, come back to downward dog. Tuck your toes, lift up again to downward dog. Good, and same on the other side. So right knee into the chest, shift the weight forwards, come really nice and high on that back foot, and place that foot wherever it goes. Just try and get it to the top of the mat. Turn your back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Push into the back little toe, gaze forward, big breath in, come all the way up. Lifting up, nice bend through that front knee. Make sure you can see the inside of your foot on the inside of the knee. Pull that left hip forwards, doing such a good job. Exhale, hands come down on either side of the foot. Step yourself back, knees up or down, again, entirely up to you. Squeeze those elbows in, hover down. And inhale to come up to cobra. Exhale, push back to child's pose. You're gonna stay here just for a few breaths. So relaxing the forehead down towards the floor. See if you can catch your breath again. Or if you're fine with the breath, see if you can bring your awareness to nice belly breaths, softening through the lower back. Good. When you're ready, you're going to take a nice big inhale, roll yourself all the way up to sit. And we're going to swing the legs on around and come to lie down on the mat. Now, if you've got a strap, grab it now. If you've got a dressing gown, strap or belt or anything that you can use, that is absolutely fine. Just gonna stretch the legs out in front of you. Hands come onto the thighs. Take a nice big inhale to sit up tall. And as you exhale, we're gonna round our spine down one vertebra at a time. Keep that control as much as you possibly can. And when you've come down, you're gonna bend the knees and bring them into the chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Rock gently forwards and backwards, side to side, giving that back a nice little massage. Gonna keep hold of the right knee and send the left leg down towards the mat. Now, if it's feeling already quite a bit through your hips, then you can bend that bottom knee, absolutely fine. Otherwise, straighten it out and flex the foot so the toes are up towards the ceiling. Squeeze that right knee in towards your chest, give it a nice little hug, and you're gonna grab that strap. So the strap is gonna go around the ball of your foot. And you want it to be long enough so that you can rest the forearms onto the floor while still holding on to that strap. Try and straighten that leg. If it doesn't go straight, don't worry. If it's not all the way up, don't worry. Might be down here. Just make sure that you can get a bit of length through the leg so you can feel it through the hamstring. You're gonna take a nice big inhale, make some space in the hips, make sure that bottom foot is still flexed. And as you exhale, we're gonna draw the right foot in towards the head. Try and keep the length through the leg. Again, take some nice, easy breaths. You're doing such a good job. Big breath in. Exhale, lower the leg again towards you. Don't worry if you start shaking. It's absolutely fine. You're gonna grab hold of the strap in your right hand. Left hand's gonna rest on your left hip. Take an inhale again here. And as you exhale, we're gonna slowly lower the foot down towards the right. Don't worry about getting the foot on the mat or on the floor. It might not. You might feel that you need to loosen off the slack of the strap a little bit. Just get it so much that you can feel that nice opening on the inside of your thigh, making sure that that left hip doesn't pop up. Again, take a nice big breath in. Use your core muscles, your inner thigh muscles to draw the leg back into the middle. Grab hold of the strap in your left hand. Right hand can come just rest on the floor. And as you exhale, we're gonna lower the leg down towards the left. You can pick your hip up on this one so that you can take that nice twist. If your foot doesn't come to the floor, do not worry at all. Just make sure that you can feel that nice stretch through the hip, through your bum. And again, take a big breath in. Float the foot all the way up to the middle, all the way back in. Good. Bend the knee back in. Bring your left leg in towards your body. You're just gonna swap sides. The easiest way of doing this is placing both straps around both feet and then drop the right foot. But you can do it any way you fancy. So when you've got your right leg down on the mat and your toes are up, you're holding your strap on your left leg. You're gonna take a nice big inhale, straighten through that left leg. Might find one side's tighter than the other, so we're all about balancing, evening out. With every exhale, see if you can draw your leg slightly closer in. Nice big inhale. And exhale to lower the leg just a tad bit more. Big breath in. And exhale, lower, lower, lower. Place both straps in the left hand. Right hand rests on the right hip. Nice big inhale. Exhale, lower the leg down towards the left. Nice and slow. No pushing, forcing, just easing through the hips, easing through your thighs. Inhale, come all the way up. Use your core muscles, use the inner thigh muscles to get you there. And as you exhale, swap the strap over. And we're gonna drop the foot down towards the other side, picking up through that hip. If you want, you can always shuffle the right hip under, and that helps to give you a bit more of a twist through your lower back. And again, big breath in, bring yourself all the way back into the middle, squeeze those muscles. Good job. Bend both knees in. You can drop the strap off to the side, squeeze the knees into the chest, rolling around, giving yourself a nice back massage. Grab hold of the back of the thighs. We're gonna roll ourselves up to sit, come all the way back so that we're sitting with our legs crossed. Sitting nice and tall, lifted through the spine, lifted through the chest, lifted through the chin. Relax those shoulders down. Take a really nice big breath in through your nose. Breathe it all the way out your mouth. One more time, big breath in. and all the way out. Last time, big breath in, and all the way out. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open, and well done. See you soon.